Hi, Mark.
Hi, Dan.
Mark LaBarbera is the founder of the Outdoor Heritage Education Center, and Mark was on the show the last couple of years. In fact, 2 years ago, Mark and his daughter Rachel were on the show talking about deer camp. Now, Mark, it's certainly good to be back at camp, isn't it?
It sure is. You know, there's something about this time of year and the smells in the air. It just makes you feel alive.
Absolutely. Now, not everybody has a permanent deer camp like your family does, but if you don't, something like this custom cottage with the Adda room really is a deer camp you can take anywhere. Sets up in a few minutes and you got instant deer camp.
I like that. It would work on public land too, wherever you can camp with a tent.
Sure. And we've got, 8 million acres of public land here in Wisconsin. And you know, some residents don't appreciate the treasure we have, but you and I both know some non-residents who are more than happy to buy a license every year.
I was one of them. I spent 20-some years as a non-resident. I didn't think twice about spending the money to come back and share the tradition. It's part of our heritage, part of our history, and families getting together. I mean, that's priceless.
Now, speaking of families and non-residents, you know a family of folks from Minnesota and Wisconsin, and they get together here in Wisconsin to hunt every year. Tell us about them.
Well, this grandpa, son, and grandson got together in camp, and when you see what they're talking about and you hear them, you see that sense of satisfaction or something powerful in their look and in the way they speak about it.
My name is Jason Saver. This is my father Dan, and this is my son Jacob. We, all three of us, were three-generation hunters and outdoorsmen. I guess one of my most fond memories was the first year I ever did take my son Jacob out hunting. The Wisconsin Youth Hunt was phenomenal for him to be at the age of 10, to be out there in the woods and enjoy it and understand why I love it so much, and why my father Dan here, he's brought it down to me.
I was 11, and there's this youth hunt in Wisconsin, and I had a football game earlier that day and I lost, and we came out up to the cabin, and I sat in stand the first night, Saturday night, and we didn't see anything, and then we sat Sunday morning and we didn't see anything, and then Sunday night we were in stand, and a little doe came in, and then the other one came in, and then the big one came in and walked right to the corn, and I just put my crosshairs on it and I shot, and it ran 20 yards and then dropped. It was exciting.
You were excited.
Yeah, you hit that deer good. That deer, it was nice. Your heart, if you could listen closely, it was pounding through that chest because you were shaking, and it was giggly, and we actually saw that the deer go down, and we waited still to make sure that the deer was good, was dead, and yeah, we went and got it, and that was a great feeling, wasn't it, Jake?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I truly have to thank my father for bringing us up with a cabin in the state of Wisconsin, knowing that, you know, if I would have known when I was younger what it meant to me, what it does now, I would have got it. And just remember all the times when I was young and going up there and fishing and water skiing and jumping off the tire swing into the water and meeting new friends up there. And still to this day I'm friends with people that I've met up there. And now myself, I have a cabin in Wisconsin and I bring it to my kids, and it just, I was truly lucky that I got a piece of that when I was a kid.
Building good memories, right?
Right, because
Building memories all the time.